Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you're having a great day. I have a new Jon Renau piece to show you guys, but before I do, let me tell you about what I have done with my topper today. So this is the topper that I typically wear, the Jon Renau Top Style Synthetic, the 18-inch in the color 10H16. So what I've done for this piece today is, before putting it on, I took a very thin section of my own hair, pulled it down, and then clipped the topper further back than normal underneath this headband. So clipped it right here and then brushed my own hair back over top of it and then disguised it all with a headband. Now I need to go back and fill in where my hair is really thin, like up here around the front. I usually just take some dark eyeshadow, or you could use hair powder and blend any pieces of scalp that's showing through to make it look more full. And it's a fun way to wear your topper. It stays put. This is a really comfortable headband, and I don't know, just kind of mix it up a little bit with wearing your topper. If you get tired of wearing it just, ponytail or straight down, you could give this a try. It's a great option. Okay, the piece I'm showing you guys today is Jon Renau's new piece, Willow. So cute. I love this style. This is like a kind of a longer lob, shoulder length piece with some wave pattern to it. It's very loose, nothing really structured, just kind of a flowy wave to it. And the color I'm showing you is Salted Caramel, which, if you need the color code, it is FS26-31S6. So this is the Salted Caramel, which is beautiful for fall. It has some brown in it, and then more of a warmer tone, kind of honey blonde running through it. It is blended with this beautiful blonde to give it more of a dimensional look. And this is the way it looks. The sun's coming right in through the window here. So you can see it's picking up some of this beautiful golden blonde, but overall, I would say like a lighter brown color, maybe a really dark warm blonde. All right, cap construction on this. We have the smart lace front, which I'm convinced Jon Renau has the best lace out there with their smart lace. It is, it's undetectable. It's absolutely beautiful. It's very thin. Their smart lace is crisscrossed and then fused together. But you still do need to be careful with lace fronts. If you pull and stretch them, they will lose their elasticity and then they'll start to bubble, and you just don't want that. So even though it is phenomenal, still be careful with the lace front. This has a mono top and it's all hand tied. This has a 13-inch front piece. The crown is 15 inches, the nape is 9 inches, and it's about a 4-ounce piece. It does look pretty thick and feel pretty dense, so we'll see how thick it looks when I put it on, but overall a very easy style to wear. All right, I'm gonna go try her on. Be screenshot ready. Here are all the details on Jon Renau's Willow. Okay, here she is. This is Jon Renau's Willow, and I actually just stuck my headband on from the first half of the video because it's so cute. I absolutely love this style. It looks so natural. It just looks like this were my real hair. So here's an option you can do with styling. Let's just start with that right off the bat. I literally just took the headband and just opened it up and plopped it on my head, and there you go. It's a fun way to dress up a piece if you're tired of the same old. But all right, let's talk about Willow here. I think she is absolutely beautiful. Like I said, she just feels like she is part of my head. She is very comfortable. I love the length on this. It hits just right below my collarbone. This long layer here in the front just naturally wants to swoop back exactly where it's supposed to go. Has beautiful movement. The salted caramel color is very similar to my natural hair color, maybe just a smidge lighter, but this does have a warmer feel to it with these honey blonde pieces running through it. This is just right out of the box. I have done nothing to it, so it just naturally kind of lays this way. The density is good. Just a really cute piece. I'm really impressed with this piece. One of the more natural pieces I have tried. All right, let me get a little closer here so you can see this lace front. I'm convinced that Jon Renau has the most natural lace in the industry. Now it comes down to where my pinky is right here. As you can see, you can barely detect it. Of course, you can see the knots, which is a bummer, but that's just the name of the game with lace and when you have a darker color fiber right here in the front. So just be aware that you can see the knots on this, but if you wear your hair down, it's not super obvious. And you could always pluck a little bit out here in the front to kind of bring it up just a smidge. But definitely one of the better laces in the industry. I absolutely love the smart lace technology that Jon Renau uses. All right, so care for this piece, since it does have some wave in it and it is synthetic, it is not a heat-friendly piece, so you don't want to use any heat on this. So what you want to do is just gently pick through any tangles that you may get throughout the day. Jon Renau sells a special wide tooth comb for synthetic pieces that I would recommend. It's very gentle, it won't pull or fray any of the pieces, so you can just gently pick through section by section. And then if you wet the piece, you don't have to get it super wet, just kind of damp, and then you just encourage the curl pattern, kind of like this and like this. And this doesn't really have a set curl pattern to it, but just kind of the way that it came, and then just let it dry overnight or let it dry completely, and then you can just kind of gently comb through or shake it out, and it should keep this beautiful wave pattern. Especially with curlier pieces, it tends to tangle a little easier. So just be aware that here at the nape where it rubs against your neck or your shoulders, you might get a little more tangle than usual just because it does have some curl pattern in it, and it is synthetic. Now the fibers on this, I had just reviewed some bell truss pieces, and their pieces are always so silky and smooth. So this feels a little coarser compared to a bell truss fiber, but I feel like it looks so natural. It's not overly shiny. I wouldn't need to use any powder on this. So it is a little bit coarser than some of the pieces I felt, but to me it looks a little bit more natural than a bell truss piece, where they can look just a little shiny sometimes, not bad at all compared to some other pieces that I have seen. But just be aware that this may not have that silky feel that you're used to if you do wear bell truss pieces. But otherwise, absolutely beautiful. I give this piece 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, all the things. All right, let me show you a 360. So here is the right side, the back, the left, and then on around. All right, I absolutely love this piece. If you need this one in your life, head on over to wigsbypatty'spearls.com. Jon Renau is the manufacturer. Willow is their new style, and this is the color Salted Caramel. All right, I will see you guys next time.